KD8DSH. Morning, Jim. The doctor gave her a good report, so that's good. As far as my dog situation, nobody in the chair with me this morning. They're all sacked out and snoring away, so my wife's already had her breakfast, so everybody settled down. Back and my hips still bother me pretty good. I've sitting here with the heating pad going on and a bunch of Tylenol in me. I hope everybody has a great day. As I said a little earlier, spring is around the corner. There's some warmer days, and there's also some cooler days coming in next week. I looked at the long-range forecast, so this is Northeast Ohio. It's a roller coaster. So that's about all I've got. Back to you, Jim.
All righty, Randy. Well, yeah, I know. I wore out a couple of heating pads, and I'm gonna have to. If it gets any worse, I'm gonna have to start buying Tylenol by the case. But at least we're still vertical, and able to talk on the radio, so that's one thing. All righty, well, we'll jump across the thing here, and since John, MMY, the groundhogs aren't calling in any heavy equipment over there, and there's none down in Tom's critter country. There's none there. Gonna have to keep our eye on them, because all this here nice, quiet stuff before, maybe that's the lull before the storm hits. We're gonna have to watch them very closely, Tom. KA8MNT WB8 VMW is all quiet on the critter front.
WB8 VMW, this is KA8MNT. Well, good morning, Jim, and everybody else that is out there this morning. Well, it's fairly quiet. There's no bad things going on, but yesterday they were all out running around, acting like fools, but they were just running off some steam after they being cooped up for so long. They just out having a good time and playing. Nobody got hurt or anything, and they went back to bed early last night, and they're still hunkered down. They must really wore themselves out. So it was a good day yesterday, but it's supposed to be kind of cloudy all day today, so we'll see what happens there. So, well, with that, I'll turn everything back over to you, Jim. This is KA8MNT, back to WB8 VMW.
All righty, Tom. Well, John says that the groundhogs, they're not ordering any heavy equipment there. So you keep an eye out in your backyard there, and if you see any of them groundhogs over there driving stakes in the ground, you let me know, because the squirrels maybe talked the groundhogs into coming over there and digging the pool for them. That's not right. Okay, Tom, you take care. All righty. Boy, I'm sort of running slow, but here we go. I gotta get Mark in here. WB6 BJN WB8 VMW. Good morning, John or Mark.
Or whoever it is, right? Good morning, Jim. Hey, you're doing a great job. Thanks for being there. You can call me anything you want, as long as it's not late for dinner. How's that? No prayer group this morning. Sarah wanted to sleep in a little bit, and so she's doing that. And so I am here today with weather and all that happy stuff. Let's check the conditions here. 30.0.1.8, 30.01.8 on the barometer. 64.9 degrees and 63 degrees on the dew point. Now, yesterday we were 42 degrees at this hour and 42 degrees on the dew point. So we're a lot warmer today, and that's ahead of this severe weather situation coming. We'll talk more about that later. Humidity, 93%. Gusting to 3 out of the west-southwest. Cloudy skies, no rain, no thunder, no lightning yet, but I think that's coming in our future. But Sarah and I are doing good, and hope you and your lovely wife Judy is her name, are doing well too, Jim. Jim, back to you, doing a great job for being there. WB6BJ, and we'll be back later with more weather.
All righty, Mark. Yeah, it's Judy. And coming up, 66 years that she's been trying to make me into something worthwhile. Well, we've got a few more years. I'll let her keep working on me. Alrighty, I got to go to Jacksonville, Florida before they run too far out and they lose their node. I've been pretty lucky so far. We're going to try for the short straw this morning. WAJAX, WB8 BMW.
Well, good morning there, Jim. Yeah, we really didn't mean to confuse you. You got KAJAX this morning, and Rod is going to go out and fly his plane this morning. So he's not with us this morning, but me and K9LUCY are here. We're having a beautiful morning down here in Jacksonville, clear skies and 65 degrees. Hopefully I think we're going to get up to 85 today, so I think it's going to be a really nice day. And unfortunately, Rod didn't get the number there on the extra minutes per day, so I don't have that for you. But anyway, hope it's a good one there for you and Judy and for everyone else up there. I'll turn it back to you there, Jim. This is KAJAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy. Well, yeah, that's all right. As long as somebody is there to let us know that Jacksonville is still on the map. You and K9LUCY and Missy, if she visits the planet Earth again, and of course the kids. All of you stay safe, stay well. All righty, well, now we're going to run up and see if Fred and Ray went out and got a walk this morning. K5, CFY, WB8, VMW.
WB8, VMW, K5, CFY. Good morning, Jim, and all the netizens out there. Good to hear you. Thank you for being there for us. I did hear Nancy this morning when you called for her, but she was a little late on the trigger, I guess. But anyway, heard her out there. Not much going on here yet. We're supposed to get some more of them thunderstorms and things later on today, but until they do, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get my rod and reel and another ham. We're going to go fishing for a little while.
W8WKY.
Well, that just sounds like a great idea. You know, I got a whole bunch of fishing poles that I used to use down the basement. Okay, Ray, you and Fred, take care. And I'll give Nancy another call. KI5 OZZ WB8 VMW. I might have called right in the middle of her node identifying. I don't know. I'm always too quick on the trigger. I know that.
WB8VMW. Yep, you are right on the money. My node decided to take off as soon as you let go of the key. So, yeah, there you go. Good morning to you and the rest of the crew out there from KI5OZZ. And, Ray, I'm going to have to kidnap you and do some fishing when I'm back there. And, yeah, so, let's see. Today's Tuesday. Monday, I will be heading back to Oklahoma, and unfortunately this time I will not be able to make a trip back over to Ohio this time, but I will be, as far as I know, coming back to Indiana, but I don't know exactly when just yet. The spring break has got a bunch of question marks affiliated with it, unfortunately, due to custodial issues with the grandson. So there you go. Question marks abound. That's all I got right now. So good morning to you there, Jim, and make sure and say howdy to Miss Judy for me, KI5OZZ. And thanks for the alley-oop there, Ray.
All righty. Thanks, Ray, and thanks for hanging in there, Nancy. All righty, well, it is, I got to get Fred in here because I talked too long and everything. So, WAAKOC, WB8VMW. I'm quick on the trigger and long in the jaw there. And so I didn't get all of my crew, but I hope they understand. So, Fred, it's your turn. It is 7 o'clock. I'm going to turn it over to you. WB8VMW.
Thank you, Jim. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody in here listening to the net, the pre-net. You do such a fine job, Jim, and I want to thank you for always being here and taking the reins. On occasion, I think Craig's jumped in and a couple of others, but you do a fine job. Thank you very much. This is WA8KOC, and I'm calling CQ for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. And the Barometer Net comes to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's WAWKY repeater. Location is Doylestown, Ohio. Frequency is 147 Mark 390 megahertz. And the CTCSS code for the repeater is 114 Mark 8. This is a control net. All traffic shall pass through net control. Emergency traffic may break in as required. Good to be with you folks this morning. Jim, how are you and Judy feeling this morning? It's good to have you aboard.
Frank, NHWS.
Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, NHWS. This is sad news for everyone. The new Russ, W8UPA. Russ has passed away. If you want the information, I'll give it to you now, or I can wait. Over.
Bill, we did get that notice from Gary, AA8CS Club President, and along with it there was no information. So I'll go ahead and pass it back to you, and you can give everybody the particulars on it if you would. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay. WAAKOC in the group, NHWS. Friends may call us at Donald A. Faulhaber Funeral Home, 7915 Broadview Road in Sprague. Services will be held on Thursday, March 12th at 7:30. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, at 7:30 p.m. Visitation at the funeral home starts 3 p.m. until the time of service. So it looks to me like it's a one-day showing of service. Anybody needs the information, they can call me later. Back to you, Fred. WAAKOC in the group, NHWS.
Yes, it's with great sorrow that we recognize Russ's passing. Thank you for that information, Bill. Sincerely appreciate it. Whatever you do, take care of yourself. I'm going to be right back to you. Take it away, Jim. How are you?
Well, I got to spend time on the front porch. Went to Ace, picked up some stuff for the antenna, my antennas, and Yeah, I read the email about Mr. Trivia being up there with the old goat. So now we got two of them up there looking down on us. So we better be really good down here, because I'd hate to, get carried away some morning and then have somebody throw a lightning bolt and blow up my antenna. So everybody, be careful, be nice, and say a little prayer to make sure that the old goat and Mr. Trivia have a good trip wherever they're going. Hopefully they're looking down on us and not looking up wishing for an air conditioner. All righty, I got to get out of here before I tell a lie and Bill jumps all over me. So 7-3, stay safe, stay well. Back to Net.
All right, Jim. Well, the only thing I can say is all these who have passed, those two folks, including Neil down in Brewster, Neil Brown, and, we've had some other passings, and it's kind of sad. But the one thing is we never know when our number is going to get picked. So just everybody try and be good and believe in Jesus, and I think you'll get there where you want to go. Jim, take good care of yourself. Be safe. I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning, if not before. Any stations who are short-time, mobile, or Outlanders, if you'd like to check in with me this morning, I'd like to hear from you. WA8KOC.
88 Victor, Mike Mobile. KE8OWX, Mobile.
This is Kilo Julia 5 Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia.
This is Kilo Echo 8 Papa Whiskey Tang. Tango, James, Mobile, and Fairlawn in and out.
We just had a collision. I just collided with somebody. There was a station that collided with James, K8PWT, who was in and out. If that station could please re-identify, and the one that I just collided with, I'd appreciate it. The one I just heard, the low audio.
CFY.
WA8KOC. This is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KB8SLG. Nick, short time.
I don't want to miss anybody, but prior to Ray and Nick coming in here, there was a station with low audio. I think they may have said they were in and out. If the station's available, could you please re-identify and up the audio? All right, well, I'm not hearing anything. I copied KD8VMM, KE8OWX, KJ5DIT, KE8PWT. James, I got you marked in and out. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Appreciate the check-in. K5CFY, we got you, Ray. And KD8LSLG, just Nick. I'm going to hand it over to Nick. Before I started the net, I didn't realize that I forgot to come in here and say that this evening, it's 8 p.m. is Club Weekly Net. It starts at 7:30 p.m. Amateur Radio Newsline preamps are net. And this evening at the helm will be K8PMI Phil, if things haven't changed. And if they have, I'm sure Nick can let us know. Nick, good morning. Take it away. Your short time, and it's all yours. Good to hear you. WA8KOC for the net.
WA8KOC, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Fred, and all the barometer netizens. 57 degrees to start today this morning. That's absolutely fabulous. I think it was HAG. I heard him twice getting in there this morning, and he was in and out, I believe, HAG. I can't remember his prefix. And, Phil's up tonight on the club net, K8PMI. He likes to do that quick fire trivia. So that'll be fun for sure. I'll be there. Hope to hear a bunch of you there. Had a great time at the Hamfest on Sunday, thanks to the Norris Club. It was a good time. Got to see a bunch of the guys from the North Coast there, including AC8AT, which was cool. Thanks for getting me in there, Fred. It's KD8SLG, back to net control.
Nick, glad to have you aboard this morning. As always, thank you for the information relayed. And, we should have a good evening this evening with Phil running the net. His trivia, the way he does it, is really wonderful. Wherever you're headed off to, wherever you got to go today, be safe. It is a little bit warmer out this morning, kind of nice. I don't know if we're going to get rain. I know yesterday was a beautiful day, and I didn't get to get out and enjoy it. I had to go perform. Ugh. But anyway, that's okay. You take care of yourself, Nick. Thanks for being here. 7-3. KD8 VMM Mobile. Brian, how you doing, pal? It's all yours.
Hey, good morning, Fred. Everybody on the net. I had 60 degrees this morning, quite warm. Looks like it's overcast skies, roads dry. So I'm just doing a job here out west, so I don't have much traffic for you this morning. But it's pretty dark this morning, and some severe thunderstorms coming in tomorrow afternoon. Be careful if you're out and about, and that's what I had. Have a good one. VMM when I'll be clear.
First off, thanks, Nick, if you're still listening, for giving me the relay. KD8HAG, Tim out in Litchfield was in and out. And Tim, if you're still listening, thanks for the check-in. Appreciate it. Brian, you take good care of yourself, buddy, wherever you're headed, west. And we'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning. Always good to hear from you. KE8OWX Mobile. Good morning, Thomas. How are you doing this morning?
Well, good morning, Fred. We're doing okay. Enjoying the nice warm weather, and we did make coffee this morning, so I'd say that's a good start. Just heading to the office here, hopefully to get a couple things done, and then this evening's all booked up, so I don't think I'll be outside much, but we'll see. KE8OWX, back to net control.
As always, glad to have you aboard, Thomas, and always good to talk to you. Whatever you do, terrific Tuesday to you. Hopefully you get everything done you'd like to, and too bad you won't be spending any time outdoors, because I think Nick was right when he said the storm's rolling in tomorrow afternoon. We'll get the scoop, I'm sure, from other folks as they chime in. Take good care of yourself. Drive safe, pal. Look forward to talking to you soon. K5 CFY. Good morning, Ray. How are you? How's Fred doing? Did you have a walk this morning?
CFY. Good morning, Fred. Yep, we did our walk this morning, and unfortunately, I'm going to go fishing, leave Fred here by himself, but he'll be all right. But going to try to get a hook wet, and before the storms come in this afternoon or evening. Anyway, good to hear you, Fred. I wanted to get in early and get out of here, so we'll say 73. Everybody take care. Great job, Fred. You always do. K5 CFY.
Thanks, Ray. Enjoy the fishing. I hope not just getting the hook wet, or the line wet, but I hope you wind up with some good fish to eat, as long as you're not fishing for catfish. Ugh. Take good care of yourself. We'll talk to you soon. 7-3. KJ5DIT. Matthew, take it away. It's all yours. Good morning. WA8KOC for the net.
Good morning. My wife says to say they're all grumpy. Except for I don't have one that has made it out of the bedroom yet. I guess she's going to have a late wake up. or she'll be in trouble because she ain't dressed yet. Oh well. But one that had been sick is up and ready, and he's going to be going to school today. Nana will have no kids at home for a little while today. She's not going to know what to do with herself. Sorry about the person passing. Yeah, it's something we all get to do. There's no getting out of it, to my knowledge. So, yeah, it was a beautiful day, 73.
Okay, Matthew, thank you for checking in with us. I appreciate that. You have yourself a terrific Tuesday, and whatever you choose to do, be safe. Appreciate your presence here this morning. 7-3, buddy. I think that brings me back to Bill. NAWS, WA8KOC. Morning, Bill. Bill may not have been ready to come in. I guess we'll circle back. And as I said, I did get via relay from Nick. Tim was in here, KD8HAG. So, Tim, if you're still listening, have a good one. And again, James, KE8PWT. I got you marked in and out. Thanks for checking in. Any other stations like to check in with me? Good morning, everybody. WA8KOC for the net.
WA-GXX Mobile, in and out. Have a great one, Fred.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor X-Ray, KE8, VOX,
And
Scott
I'll be here for
Vermillion.
some weather today out of Clarksville, Tennessee.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu, KI5, OZZ the Oz, Batesville, Indiana.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango Uniform, KF8, EDU, Adam, New Franklin, Mobile.
We just had a collision, last two stations to check in. Could you please re-identify? It was a perfect collision. Didn't copy either one. I think one may have been Adam in New Franklin, but I'm not certain.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango Uniform, Adam in New Franklin, Mobile.
Just had a collision again. I think I heard Pops in there along with KF8 ETU. Pops, did you just check in? I think I just doubled with somebody again. I did copy KF8 ETU in New Franklin. There was another station that came in right on top of him, and I thought I heard Pops K8AGW. Pops, can you confirm?
Roger, I checked in. That was me. Over.
Okay, Pops, I caught you, and there was another station that checked in before you, besides KF8 ETU. The station I'm missing, could you please re-identify?
Okay, QV was right between or with or whatever with New Franklin and Pops, KC8, Fox Queen Victor.
W8WKY.
VOX was in there also, Fred. Over.
I got Scott, Pops, thanks. And Mark, I added you to the list. I'm going to get going through the list here so I don't miss anybody. WAHGXX Tom over in Barberton, Norton was in and out. Tom, thanks a lot. K8 VOX, take it away, Scotty. Good morning.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8 to VOX, Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermillion, Ohio. And we're starting out the morning grade up here. It's already 63.1 degrees. The barometer's holding steady at 29.68. And we got wind out of the east-southeast at 5. With that slight wind we're getting, we got 1 foot or less on
on the lake this morning as far as wave action, and the lake temperature went up almost a whole degree. It's now 35.1. Yesterday it was only 34.2, so warming up pretty quick this year. But had a great time at the Ham Fest. Met a lot of people. I met so many people I couldn't even remember them all, but got to meet, put an eyeball on PMI for the first time and chatted with him for a few minutes, and oh, jeepers. Sarah had a good showing out there. NAYMY I met for the first time. It was great talking to him, and well, it was great talking to everybody. But just been busy up here. That new house is moving along pretty quick now that we're starting to get stuff delivered, appliances and all that. I had to be over there yesterday at 6:45, so I missed it. Had it all set up to do the net, crossband all set up and everything, and got to the house and it had already started, so I never even made the net yesterday. Busy day, busy weekend. Might have to take a nap later on in the day. But that's all I got, Fred. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. This is KE8 VOX, sending it back to net control. 73, everyone.
All right, Scott, well, appreciate getting a chance to say good morning to you this morning. Nice to know that the new house is rolling along well, quickly. I imagine you're pretty anxious to get things wrapped up and get in there. Sorry that it was pressured yesterday, but good enough. Glad you're here with us. Take care of yourself. 7-3, I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow. KF8 ETU, Adam, I'm going to give it to you. I don't know if you're mobile or not, but good morning, and thanks for being here.
Yeah, good morning from KF8ETU. I'm on my way to a new job I started yesterday. I got a little more consistent hours, so I should be able to join more regularly here. It's a beautiful day. I don't see the sun quite popping up yet, but I got 59 degrees here in Portage Lake, so on my way to Canton and not a lot of traffic, so everyone have a safe and wonderful day, and we will talk to you soon. KF8 ETU, back to net.
Good enough, Adam. Thank you for being in here with us this morning, and good to know that the schedule is going to kind of smooth out a little bit. Always enjoy hearing from you, and look forward to hearing from you a lot more in the near future. 7-3, buddy. WB6BJN, take it away, Mark.
Fred, who did you call, WB6BJN? Did you call me by chance?
Affirmative, I did.
Hang on here just a moment. I was a little off guard. Sorry about that. Why don't you take your next one real quick and then come right back to me? Could you do that?
Affirmative. KI5OZZ. Miss Nancy, it's great to hear you. It's been a while. I see you're still over there in Batesville, or I hear that you're over there in Batesville. I hope everything's okay on the family side. But good morning. Glad you're here with us. Take it away.
WAAKOC and the rest of the Barometer Netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ over here in Batesville. Yep, it's going to be a beautiful day today. Might have a little bit of overcast, but the temperatures are going to be nice, so good stuff. But I guess next week, gosh, Monday, and Mark will probably elaborate on this, we're going to take a dive. I think our high on Monday is supposed to be like 29, but that'll make it a good travel day. So there you go. I'll pass it back to you. Good to hear you in there, Fred, and everybody else. Have a terrific Tuesday. KI5OZZ. Back to net.
Terrific Tuesday right back at you, Nance. Appreciate you being in here with us this morning. Whatever you do, enjoy the weather today. And, I heard the weather was going to take a turn for the worse later on. But yesterday was beautiful, and today shouldn't be so bad either. Take good care of yourself, girl. 7-3, I'll look forward to talking to you soon. WB6BJN, are you ready now, Mark?
I am. Sorry about that. I didn't realize where I was in the list. I didn't hear you go through it, so I wasn't quite sure that I was in the process of getting a discussion. But that's okay. Sorry about that. I am ready. Let's go ahead and do the conditions report. Mark, or Fred, you're doing a great job. 30.01.8 on the barometer, and it is steady right now. 64.9 degrees, 63 degrees on the dew point, much warmer and much and quite humid this morning. 93% on the relative humidity. 1.5 gusting to from 3 to 5 out of the southwest on the wind. And no rain yet. So I'm going to cover the nice weather areas first, which will be California, where it's going to get right down hot into next week. And when I say that, there's a warming trend expected for the West Coast, as very strong high pressure will build into the West Coast, and that leads me into what's going to happen with the rest of the nation. Places like the San Joaquin Valley, let me take a breath. Parts of California could literally get into the 90s next week, which is almost unheard of this early in March. But it could be very warm for them. Also, Florida, one of the other nicer areas, although there could be some showers from time to time in Florida. Now, the major weather spots are the middle and mid-south, middle parts of the nation, from Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, even up into Kansas, Texas, and Oklahoma tonight and into tomorrow. And this could be a nighttime event for a lot of people. Severe weather. And I can't stress this anymore from what I'm hearing. Very, very severe weather situations in places like Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan. Michigan, had some real tough storms, especially in South Michigan. And again, they're under the gun in Southwest Michigan for more severe weather. And it just stretches all the way, a huge area of the nation. Let me take another breath. That's going to continue into tomorrow for places like Ohio. You guys are under the gun a little bit for some severe weather starting tonight and also into tomorrow late afternoon. And even parts of Kentucky, Indiana, and even parts of Tennessee eventually I think could be under that. I haven't gotten to my discussion yet, but we're going to have thunderstorms there, a lot of thunderstorms. Now, what happens in behind this, Fred? Let me take another break.
W8WKY.
Remember, sometime back I said eventually it's going to get cold again. And Nancy, this is where I'm going to hit this. Yes. What happens, as I said, that high pressure and very warm temperatures hit the West Coast? Well, guess what? That's a situation somewhat like what happened in January, although this cold air isn't as cold quite as January because it's a little later in the year. It's going to get cold. And so in behind all of this warm, moist air comes the cold air, and then low pressure deepens in the east, so we get another shot of cold air for much of the Midwest, the east. And by next Monday, we could be in the 40s here in Tennessee, and some places could be in the 20s for highs and teens for lows. So another shot at winter, because you know what? Spring officially isn't here yet, so it can still get cold. And there could be some freezing rain in parts of Michigan, even starting as early as tonight after the severe weather thing goes away. So, wow, I could keep going and going, Fred, but I know you've got other stations. Please. Buddy, have a way to check weather conditions. And I hope I didn't go too long and time the system out. Everybody, please have ways of getting weather information because it is a severe weather situation across a lot of the nation. Back to you, Fred, and I'm very sorry if I accidentally timed it out. Back to you, sir.
Okay, Mark, terrific Tuesday to you, and be safe with the weather. N8WS, Bill, are you here? N8WS, WA8KOC.
WA8KOC in the group, N8WS. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all of that. Oh, boy, it's been a hectic morning. My air quality index is at 28. Tropo is between a 0 and a 1. I don't have a length of day this morning. Sunrise, 7:47. Sunset, 7:32. And solar flux indices at 128. The A is 7, the K is 2. Geomagnetic field is quiet. Sunspot number is 67. Okay, also geomagnetic field is quiet. No E-skip. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Get it back up here. Where'd it go? There we go. 7-day forecast. I got 59 degrees. Humidity 87%. Wind speed south at 9. Barometer 2994. Dew point 55 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today is a slight chance of rain, then a chance of rain and thunderstorms after 2 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 72. Southwest winds around 11 miles an hour, gusting as high as 23. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Okay. Spaceweather.com. Oh. Amazing pictures. Almost no chances of flares today. The 6 sunspot groups on the solar disk, yet none of them has an unstable magnetic field likely to explode. And the sun's shag carpeting. Amazing picture of what's going on the sun. You got time to take a look at that. Good article too. Technical name for it is shaggy thread. Chromospheric fibril. It's hard for me to see, that's why. Currently there's 5 sunspot groups on the sun. That's it. One of them's gone already. Back to you, Fred. That's about it for me. Everybody have a great rest of the week. WA8KOC in the group. 7-3, everyone. N8WS.
Bill, thanks for the weather report, and thank you for giving everybody the information about Russ's services Thursday. Appreciate that. Take good care of yourself. 7-3. Talk to you soon. K8AGW, good morning, Pops. Finally got to you after all that. Good to hear you. Hope everything's good with you and Mama Fran. It's all yours, WA8KOC for the net.
Morning, everybody. This is K8AGW, working on the coffee as usual. Oh, nice day yesterday. I got a lot done. Ran across a young fellow last night. He dipped his line in Rocky River yesterday. I guess fish are starting to spawn. They got him a couple of nice steelheads, so I run across them once in a while and talk fishing, you know. So
couple of him and his buddies there. But yeah, I guess the season's starting, but we don't like what you fellas have been predicting here this coming days. But we sure welcomed yesterday. Mama Fran and I got out and about and got things done and enjoyed the day, and all went well. And so we're looking forward to other ones like that. But I hope the weather forecasters are wrong. We need the good weather. We had too much snow, too much cold. But then everybody stayed well. And oh, by the way, I went to the Norse Amfest. I was very impressed with the Sarah representation, with their nice jackets and everything. So got to meet up with them. So made me feel good to see the ones I chat with throughout the morning and everything. And they showed up. It was a beautiful day. So I'm going to drop it before it drops me here, Fred. HEW back. Yeah, we don't want to time the system out, but we had a good time. The weather was ideal. Last year it was very cold, dusting of snow and everything else. They changed the location a little bit there in the facility, but they had two nice parking lots. The direct parking lot was full, so I parked in the north one, no problem. Had a little stroll into the main entrance and enjoyed the day, and had my Hamfest hot dog and got to chat with everybody. So with that, 73, everybody stay well, stay safe, and stay vertical, folks. Thanks again, Fred, and I got to quit rambling. KHEW, back to net control. 73.
Pops, I'm always glad to say good morning to you and have you come in here with us. We're not rambling. Take all the time you want. We've had others come in here and tie it up for a length of time, so not a big deal. But you take good care of yourself. Glad to know you had a good time at the Hamfest. Are those hot dogs really that good, is my question. We will look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning if you got time. Please do give our very best to Mama Fran. And again, thanks for being here with us. 7-3, Pops. KC8FQV, WA8KOC.
Good morning, Fred. Yeah, when I got up this morning, 60, and I looked at it just a little bit ago, it was 59. Great hearing Nancy. Yeah, great seeing them at Hamfest. I wonder hot dogs are becoming a standard thing, because I think they have hot dogs down at the Map Museum. So maybe that becomes a standard thing for us to have hot dogs. But everything else is going good here. Good seeing everyone yesterday. Yeah, condolences to Russ's family. Yeah, they had the we used to go for the Spitzer Center. Yeah, I seen what they were doing. It looked like they were replacing the glass wall, the wall of glass. Well, everyone talks about our weather, and it's brutal on buildings. So I guess was it time to be worked on. So we'll send it back to net control, KCFQV.
Thanks for checking in with us, Mark. Terrific Tuesday to you. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Hope I didn't miss anybody on this last round. Quite a few collisions.
KH&K Mobile.
N8MKR Mobile.
WA8KOC in the net, Whiskey 8 Tango Delta. Short time, please.
You miss me, and
DSH Randy in Akron.
Kilo 8.
Miss me. Please copy Kilo Echo 8 Uniform. So KE8 UIB John Mobile.
John, Waynesburg. I'll be in and out. 7-3, Fred.
K8PMI, that's Kilo 8 Papa Mike India, Phil.
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, N8, BAY, Ralph and Stowe. In and out this morning, Fred.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, K88MNT, Tom and Cannon.
KD8JZE, Kilo Delta 8, Juliet Zulu Echo, Carmelo Medina, in and out.
Jay, Bob Filter, Martin Wadsworth, in and out.
Whiskey Run, West Virginia. I'll be in and out this morning. 73 is all. Thank you, Fred. KF80RZ.
If I can pick it up there. I seem to have copied nothing but collisions. I'm going to give you folks who I got. But first off, the very last station to check in before I picked it up, could you please re-identify? I didn't hear your voice.
Yeah, Fred, hopefully it's coming through now. It's Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry down in Ellenboro, West Virginia. KF80RZ.
And Terry, you weren't in and out, were you?
Yes, sir, Fred. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. I was in and out. I got a couple things to get going here. So, 73's all, and thank you, Fred. KF80RZ.
Terry, at least I got to say good morning to you. Thanks for checking in with us. I'll mark you in and out, and you have yourself a terrific Tuesday, buddy. In and out stations also were N8BAY, Ralph over in Stowe. Thanks, Ralph. Carmelo over in Medina was in and out. Thanks, Carm. KE8SFS, Mark over in Wadsworth was also in and out, and also Terry, KF80RZ. That is the in and out stations. I'm going to give you guys who I got that I heard. I'm sure I missed somebody. KE8HNK, N8MKR, Mobile, W8TD, Short Time, KD8ZSH, KE8UIB Mobile, and KF8CFC. Who did I miss?
N9TN.
Is that N9TN?
K8PMI, that's Kilo 8 Papa Mike India, Phil.
I did copy you, Phil. The station that just came in before you, was that JJ N9TN?
Yep, that's exactly who it was. N9TN, November 9, Tango, November.
All right, it's been a while since I've heard from you, JJ. I got you. Did I miss anybody else on that round?
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get in with EchoLink, Fred. November 8, Yankee, Mike Yankee, N8YMY, John. Waynesburg, I'll be in and out. 7-3s. Have a great day.
K88MNT.
I did copy you, Tom. I think I got everybody this round. I'm going to go ahead and get through these stations that are mobile, and there's a short time, so I'm going to give it to the short time first. W8TD, Brother John, take it away. It's all yours. Good morning. Good to hear you. WA8 KOC for the net.
WA8 KOC and the net. Whiskey Tango Delta. John from Wadsworth. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I'll be. Thanks for letting me in short. I'll be brief. It's 3:42 a.m. here, so I'm hoping to get back to sleep in a bit. And sometimes it takes a couple of days to get the internet connection set up and working properly. And right now, I'm still using cellular minutes, which on a ship are pricey things. So don't want to blather too much. Don't have a lot to report anyway. We're about 249 degrees west longitude, which is the only navigational information they're giving me right now. So I can't tell you how far out of LA we are, or how far out of Hilo, which is our next stop, we are. We'll arrive there Saturday morning. So between then and now, we'll be crossing the Pacific. The weather's been disappointingly, well, it was 90 degrees and full sun when we set sail. But ever since then, it's been overcast and windy and cool. But we look for that to change here as we get closer to the islands. 73, everybody. Talk to everybody soon. Careful in the storm. Don't lose any antennas. W8KOC on the net. W8TD.
Wonderful transmission, John, and yeah, you don't want to eat up too many minutes on cellular, but enjoy the cruise, enjoy the traveling. Hopefully it'll be a wonderful time for you, and we'll look forward to talking to you whenever you get time. 73 KE8HNK WA8KOC.
KE8HNK W8KOC. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, rest of the listeners. Having a good time trackside today. It's a multi-train morning. I got to see an eastbound. The Beltline came and picked their cars up, and of course, the CSX westbound. So it was a satisfying morning this morning. I'm just going to say, everybody stay healthy, stay blessed. This is KE8HNK. Back over to W8KOC Net Control 73.
Appreciate the check-in, Elmer. Have a terrific Tuesday. Glad you had fun at the trackside. N8MKR. Morning, John. How are things with you?
Well, good morning, Fred. WAKOC and the net, N8MKR. Good. I've been out on the bike a few times. Got a 10-mile ride in on Sunday. Trying to ramp up to my fitness level from last year. Holy smokes! I atrophied over the winter, but I'll get back there. Had a great time, and got a baby trailer. And a couple of weeks ago, put that together and took my granddaughter around the block. It was a little cold, but my daughter wanted to see her ride around the block. And by God, we did it. So looking forward to spending lots of time with my kids and granddaughter this summer, riding bike. That's all I have. It's going to be a good day. Catch you later. N8MKR.
N8MKR, WA8KOC. Thanks for checking in, John. Glad to know you're getting out and getting some fresh air. I have been working at it, but I really wanted to get out yesterday. I just didn't have time. Too busy performing, and nightly duties just ran into an awful day. Not awful, but a lot of time taken up, eaten up. Whatever you do, terrific Tuesday to you. Be safe. Look forward to talking to you again soon. KE8UIB, Johnny, you're up, and I hope you're having a good morning so far. Over to you.
W8WKY.
KA8KOC from KA8UIB. Good morning, Fred. Everybody out there on the net. Oh, I'm here this morning. Yesterday was another manic Monday. Lori and I, on our way home last night, she went to the corner. She told me she was smelling something burning. Well, we don't have a good sense of smell. And we thought maybe it was the truck in front of us. She turned the corner into our allotment, and all of a sudden she's in a panic. John, there's something burning on our truck. Something burning on our truck. And she backs into our driveway. I get out to examine the situation. I see the smoke barreling off the back tires. Needless to say, the caliper on the passenger side froze up. So I spent my evening last night repairing and replacing 2 rear calipers. So, yeah, that was my night last night. So I'm starting off today, and I'm hoping for a better day. That's for sure, Fred, and I'm hoping this is the end of the auto repairs, and I think Lori is still sound asleep and enjoying her day off, given the fact she had to be the hands to help me last night. So, With that, this is K8UIP. I'm arriving at work, and I'll go ahead and end this. The net control 7-3, y'all. Thanks for running that, Fred.
John, thank you for checking in with us this morning. It sounds like it was a chaotic Monday. Holy cow. But hopefully you're right. The repair work on the vehicle's done, and you can get some enjoyment time with Lori and maybe even get out and wet a line before the severe weather comes in or the bad cold weather comes back in. Take good care of yourself. 7-3. I'll talk to you soon. KDA-ZSH, good morning, Randy. How are you doing this morning? It's great to hear you. WA8KOC for the net.
KD8DSH. Morning, Fred. Morning, everybody. Oh, I'm hanging in there. My hip and back are still bothering me pretty good. I'm hitting the Tylenol and the eating pad this morning again. Just wanted to say hi. Not much going on. Not really in a position to do much anything right now. So, like I said, just want to say hi. I hope everybody has a great day and try to enjoy the day the Lord's given us. KD8 GSH clear and back to net 73s, everybody.
Thanks for taking time out of your morning to check in with us, Randy. Appreciate it. Hope you're feeling better. Hope the Tylenol kicks in. Whatever you do, try and make it a terrific Tuesday. I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow if you got time. 7-3. KF8 CFD. Randy over in Jeromesville is usually in and out, but I'm going to give a pause, see if he wants to come in and say a few words. Randy, are you with us?
Yeah, I'll be dropping down over the hill real shortly, so I'll just wish everybody 7-3 and KF8 CFC is out of here.
Randy, thanks for taking the time to say hello. Appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Terrific Tuesday to you, and hopefully hear from you again soon. 7-3. N9TN. JJ, over to you. It's been a while, buddy. Are you okay? WA8KOC.
Well, good morning, Fred. Good morning to everybody on the net. Hope everybody's okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. They've rearranged my work schedule, and I can't even get in and listen anymore. Anyway, I'm out with an injury for the time being. We'll see how long that takes. Dealing work compensation, trying to get it all took care of, so maybe I'll be able to check in for at least a few days anyway. Turn it back over to you. And 9TN, good to hear you, friend.
Okay, JJ, I'm glad I got a chance to say good morning to you this morning. Sorry to hear about the schedule being all mucked up like that, but we're glad you're here with us this morning. Please give our very best to Princess Becky, and whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. We'll look forward to talking to you in the near future when you have time. 7-3. K8PMI will be min of the hour this evening, 8 p.m. Morning, Phil. How you doing, buddy?
WA8KOC, this is K8PMI. Boy, I'll tell you, trying to get in on the morning with a Node or EchoLink is pretty tough. You got to do a great job and you get all these check-ins going in. A lot different than Saturdays, but that's okay. Looking forward to tonight. Everybody come and join us. I'll do my rapid-fire trivia. They're usually pretty easy questions, but they make you think a little bit. But we don't want anybody even Google, so that's why I mix it up and scramble it up. Get everybody on the hot seat. But that's what makes it fun. So other than that, doing a great job there, Fred, and we'll catch you on down the log. 73, everybody. This is K8PMI.
Phil, thanks for checking in with us this morning. And yeah, your rapid fire trivia, it's really a really enjoyable time. So anybody that's listening, if you want to drop back and spend some time with us this evening for the Tuesday Weekly Net for Silvercreek, Phil will be on deck on NCO control and have great trivia, I'm sure. Thanks, Phil. Take good care of yourself, 7-3, and I'll talk to you soon. Ralph, N8BAY over in Stowe, is in and out. Ralph, if you're still listening, have yourself a great day. KA8MNT, Master of Humor. Morning, Tom. How are you doing?
WA8KOC, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Fred, and everybody else out there on this dreary, cloudy morning. But looks like that's what we're going to have all day today. So we are starting out with 60 degrees with a 1 mile an hour wind with no rain, and the barometer sitting at 29.94. Today's high is 68, mostly cloudy, and a 35% chance of rain. So that's what we've got to look forward to today. Not as nice as yesterday, but not as bad as what's to come. So we'll see what happens. Oh, let's see what's going on around here. Well, it's Tuesday, which means it's 50.4 breakfast day. So we're going to be there and having a good time, creating havoc and settling down some havoc. So that's just what we do, and we have a good time doing it. Other than that, things are going pretty good. Linda's daughter and her husband was here last week, and we had a good time with them. They got home late last night, back to Phoenix, so they're happy. And everybody else in the family is doing good, except my granddaughter's fiance decided he was going to wreck his motorcycle Sunday night. The kid, he didn't get hurt bad, but just enough to go to the hospital and get checked out and get his ego bandaged up along with a ticket. So that's what happens once in a while. But everything else is going on, so with that, I'm going to grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT returning. One day, a teacher was talking about marriage in class. The teacher looked at Johnny and said, "What kind of wife would you like, Johnny?" Little Johnny looked up and said, "I want a wife like the moon." The teacher, "Wow, what a choice. Do you want her to be beautiful and calm like the moon?" Little Johnny shakes his head and says, "No, I want her to arrive at night and disappear in the morning." Hope Linda didn't hear that. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the Taco Tuesday NCO, WA8KOC.
Johnny and Tommy are very bad boys. Appreciate your presence here this morning, Tom. Thanks for the humor. Thanks for checking in with us. Sorry to hear about the granddaughter's boyfriend. Not cool. But hopefully things will get ironed out and not be too wicked. You take good care of yourself. 7-3. I will talk to you soon. KEHAZE, KE8SFS, KF8ERC, and N8YMY all were in here, in and out. Gentlemen, if you're still listening, terrific Tuesday. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8 KOC.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Golf Whiskey, mobile in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot X-Ray Tango, John.
KC1BQS, Paul.
Kilo 8, Charlie Whiskey Sierra, Corbin in Columbus.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OG. In and out, Fred. Good morning.
Alrighty then. I did copy Austin KE8 YGW, in and out. Thank you, Austin. Take care of yourself. And John, I heard you next. KF8 FXC, WA8 KOC for the net. How you doing this morning, pal?
Doing well. Thanks for having me in today, Fred. Appreciate it. And, being John, I don't remember my teacher asking me if I ever wanted what I wanted in a wife. But gosh, I like that answer from him. I really do. At any rate, here in Shaker Heights, Ohio, it's 64 degrees. Barometer's over here at barometer's at 29.89, humidity 70%. Winds are calm, and the visibility is 10 miles. It's going to stay warm for most of the day, and then as everybody keeps on saying, sometimes Wednesday afternoon it's going to get pretty ugly here in I'll be out and working out. Anyway, thanks for letting me check in, Fred. I wish you everybody a great day, and 7 threes to everybody, and I'm out. Back to the net.
Good enough, John. You take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. Be safe. I'll look forward to talking to you the next time. 7-3. KC1VQS, good morning, Paul. Take it away. It's all yours. How are things up there, up north?
Well, good morning, Fred, and all the Barometer Netizens. We're looking at a high this afternoon of 65 degrees. It's going to be a taste of spring before we take a nosedive tomorrow, but it's going to be a great day here, and I'm certainly going to get out and enjoy it while we can, as brief as it is. We've lost a lot of our snowpack already, and I think after this time tomorrow, we're going to have quite a bit more bare ground showing up here, so we'll have to deal with the mud at that point. Mud season in Maine, you gotta love it. But it is March, and that sun is getting up there, and I'm loving the longer daylight in the evening. That's really nice. So we'll turn it back to you, Fred. Have a great day. We'll talk tomorrow. This is KC1BQS.
Paul? And here I thought Ohio had the only roller coaster weather. Enjoy the day today, muddy as it might be, and take good care of yourself. I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow. 7-3. K8CWS, good morning, Corbin. Great to hear from you. How are things down in Columbus? WA8 KOC here.
Oh, good morning, Fred, and the rest of the net. Yeah, we got 62 down here, which is the warmest this early I think I've seen all year. So, looking forward to a warm day, but going to be keeping our eye on the sky for sure, as many others have already pointed out. Be safe today, everybody, especially up north. You guys are in the hatches, so, yeah. I'm going to keep it short this morning. My wife's getting ready to head out the door for the office. She's in Mondays and Tuesdays, so I'm going to go see her off. But thanks for picking me up. I appreciate it. Saying 73s to everybody. And we'll talk to everybody tomorrow. K8CWS.
Affirmative, Corbin. Go take care of your wife. I do the very exact same thing when she has to get out before me. Seeing them off might just be beneficial for them. Take good care of yourself. Enjoy your weather you got down there today, and batten down the hatches. Hopefully talk to you tomorrow. 7-3. KF6 POE. Peace on earth, my brother. How are you doing this morning?
This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth. Great to hear you, Fred. Sounds like everybody's getting excited about spring-type stuff. Yesterday was wonderful. It was beautiful outside. Got to walk with the cat outside with my wife. We enjoyed our time. Then I had 2 big wins. Finally got the passport information and all done at the Medina Library so I can get a new passport. And another big win, getting the new gas-powered weed string weeder put together. I tried electric, so now I'm going to try gas and see which goes. And then today it's going to be doctor's appointment and work. So should we buckle up, buttercup. With that, I'll pass it back to Net Control. Everybody enjoy the day. It is what we have. And great talking with you, Brother Fred. 73s. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6. Peace on Earth. Christian in Bass.
Excellent, Brother Christian. Well, listen, I hope the weed whacker, this gas, makes you happier than the electric one. I took an electric one because the yard's so small here. It seemed to be working out okay. We'll see if it lasts this year. We'll talk to you soon. Take care, pal. K4OG, Mark over in Copley was in and out. Mark, if you're still listening, terrific Tuesday to you. And that's the bottom of the list so far. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC.
And a LTR on the mighty 1-watt ICOM, but it's still RF.
Looks like I'm going to be taking them one at a time. Good morning, Bill. The mighty 1-watt ICOM is sounding pretty darn good. And you're on RF the way it should be. I hope you're looking forward to a good day. Hopefully I get a chance to see you later on today.
Yeah, Fred, just trying to hotspot in the house where I can hit the repeater. Everything is unhooked because of the incoming storms today and especially tomorrow. But, yeah, not too much else going on. I got a bunch of scrambling to do and run out, pay some bills. So, just kind of a normal day in the interim and just waking up here. So, I've got cat food in the right hand and coffee tucked under my arm, and we're just starting our day. I'll turn it back to you, sir. Have a great one. We'll see you tonight. W8KOC in the group at LTR.
W8WKY.
N8LTR, WA8KOC. Thanks for checking in this morning, Bill. Yeah, I think everybody's kind of getting ready to make sure that everything is disconnected and ready to go ahead and weather these storms coming about. But take care of yourself. Terrific Tuesday to you. Talk to you a little bit later on. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Bill was number 38 on the list this morning. WA8KOC.
Here is KB8LNK, just walking past the mic. Thought I'd jump in and say good morning to everybody. Mark me in and out.
Ron, a very good morning. I mark you in and out. Thanks for the check-in. I appreciate it. Always good to hear from you. Take good care of yourself. Terrific Tuesday to you. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? We're well past the top of the hour now.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8BZA, Eric in Strongsville. In and out today, Fred, 7-3 all.
KE8VZA, WA8KOC. Eric, thanks for the check-in, buddy. You're number 40 on the list this morning. Whatever you're up to today, hopefully it's a terrific Tuesday on your end. Stay safe. Look forward to talking to you soon. Anyone else for the Barometer Net this morning? We're slowing down here. Hearing a lull, recognizing this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. We're here Monday through Saturday, starting at 7 a.m., going till whenever. NT8D, Dave takes Mondays, I take Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thursdays and Fridays are covered by the president of the club, Gary, AA8CS. Saturdays are covered by K8PMI Phil, or N8WB Stefan, or Net Control Operator, TBD, to be announced. Or, I'm sorry, to be determined. So, or TBA, I guess. That's the story here. We're kind of winding down here. I'm going to go ahead and make this last call. Hopefully I can get Kerry at least number 42. Any other stations that would like to check in on the Barometer Net this morning? Sincerely appreciate your presence, one and all. WA8KOC. All right, we're a little light on the list this morning, but that's okay. Appreciate everybody that checked in here this morning. WACTM, the infamous closer of the Barometer Net. Kerry, would you like to come in and help me close out? You'll be number 41 this morning.
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this terrific Tuesday. Well, it's not as nice as yesterday, but the temperature is pretty nice out there, 59 degrees at this hour of the mornings. Pretty good for this early in March, for sure. Anyway, I don't have anything this morning, Fred. Must be everybody doesn't have anything or not much this morning with 41 check-ins, but it's a great net anyway. Look at it. It's always a great net. Even if we got less check-ins than we usually get, but that's not a big deal. I hope everybody has a terrific Tuesday out there, and the rest of the week goes well for everybody. And I guess today's going to be fairly nice, and we're going to get some rain, I believe, tomorrow. Then next week we'll probably get the white stuff again the way it's looking. But that's, it's only March, and these last few days have really made it look like spring out there, but it's not quite here yet, but it'll be here soon. Anyway, everybody have a great, terrific Tuesday out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That'll put a smile on your face and somebody else's for sure. So that's 73 all, and we'll turn it back to WA8KOC, and Fred, you can wrap it up there, and everybody have a great day at W8CTM 73, and over to you, Fred.
Good morning to you, Kerry. Thank you for checking in at the last leg this morning, being our closer. Appreciate that. And I see some cooler temperatures, say rain, snow mix, but I didn't see any kind of accumulation expectation, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you for being the closer. You have yourself a terrific Tuesday. I will look forward to doing this again with you tomorrow morning. Thank you to all the other stations who checked in on the Barometer Net this morning. We sincerely appreciate it. All of us net control operators enjoy speaking to everybody, saying good morning or good evening or good afternoon, and seeing what's going on and just keeping in touch. all those people who are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or other devices, if you'd like to get an FCC license and come and join us, you can go to w8wky.org. That is Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's website. On the far right education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions scheduled coming up in the future, and they're hosted by N8WB Stefan, the lead for the VE team he's assembled. They do a fabulous job. Everybody feels welcomed and secure, and do very well on their license testing. And I'm going to take just a quick pause for time. Recognition to our originators of this net, Garlock K8BYR, Dorothy WB8JTW, and Tom K8DSD. 35 plus years ago they started this off, and we are glad they did. Our net control emeritus, Ron KD8CVS, recognizing him as well for running this net all by himself Monday through Saturday for multiple years. So with that, everybody have a terrific Tuesday. We will be back here this evening at 8 p.m. Phil, K8PMI, will have the helm with great trivia. If you care to find out what's going on in the world of amateur radio Newsline preamps our net at 7:30 p.m. And it's just some good quality time on the radio. So everybody, terrific Tuesday. Enjoy this weather until the muck comes in tomorrow. I'll go ahead and return the repeater back to normal amateur use at the hour of 8:14 a.m. with 41 check-ins. WA8 KOC, clear.